Shokun, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Shokun, Koharu-chan's here.
Sorry to bother you as always. Sure, we're coming in.
Welcome. I've been waiting. My name is Sho Amakura. I'm 23, just started working in university administration. And the two who just arrived, one is my older brother Kakeru Amakura, the other is his daughter, and my niece, Koharu.
Hey, Shokun. Koharu's got a favor to ask. Shokun, let's go to the ocean. I want to dig for clams.
Dig for clams? You mean clamming?
Yeah, we pretended to do clamming at daycare, and it was really fun. So I want to do it with Shokun too.
There's the anime Makigai Ranger. That's popular right now, right? Looks like it's because of that. She wouldn't take no for an answer unless Sho came too. Well, I'd like to go with you too. What do you say?
Clamming, huh? Sounds fun. Let's do it. And so, a few days later, here we are, out digging for clams.
Whoa, so many people. Koharu, don't wander off from me, okay?
My brother had a work emergency and had to go into the office. Since he's a single father, today it's just me and Koharu. Her safety is my responsibility. Alright then, I'm a climbing newbie. I'll be counting on you, Captain Koharu.
Leave everything to Captain Koharu. First, look for tiny holes.
Roger that. Let's see. Hose. Oh, this one?
Yep, and then dig right here. Take this.
Whoa, amazing. It's a clam. Captain Koharu, you're incredible. Apparently, Makigai Ranger is pretty legit. Following Captain Koharu's advice, I was able to collect clams like crazy. Captain Koharu, there aren't any more little holes around here.
Roger, then let's go find a new hole.
We were about to move to a new spot since there weren't any more clams nearby.
Huh? Sho? Is that you?
Rie?
A voice from behind. I turn around and see my ex-girlfriend from college, Rie Nanjo.
Whoa, it really is you. Long time no see. How many years has it been?
Rie talks like it's nothing. She seems completely unbothered. But unlike Rie, I can't just treat her like an old friend. I met Rie during my second year in college at a group line date arranged by a club senpai. We started hanging out often with other members we met that day. Where should we go next? Anyone got suggestions? How about camping? Glamping is really trending these days, right?
Camping has too many bugs. I don't like bugs. Isn't something like a clean pool better?
Unlike me, who didn't care either way, Rie was always clear about her preferences. Hey, Sho. Rie's kinda harsh, huh? She gives off spoiled princess vibes. Really? I think it's actually helpful how she always shares her opinion. It makes it easier to plan stuff. People seem to find Rie difficult, but I admired how honest she was. Apparently, she noticed how I felt. One day, she just said, "I'll make you my boyfriend." I was surprised, but by then I already liked her, so I had no reason to say no. But that happiness didn't last.
Excuse me, there's way too much ice in this coffee. Add more coffee to make up for it.
Rie, stop. Don't bother the staff. On our dates, I saw Rie make selfish complaints like this many times. Rie, I've told you over and over. Stop making selfish complaints like that. Each time I told her to stop. I believed she'd understand, but...
Huh? I wasn't wrong. Too much ice waters down the coffee. Why are you mad at me? You love me, don't you? Ugh, I seriously can't with you anymore. You're so annoying lately. Just being with you pisses me off. We're done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Huh? Wait, Rie! We're not finished talking. Please wait. After that, I tried to talk it out multiple times, but she wouldn't give me the chance. And just like that, it ended. After that, we never interacted again, so today's reunion was truly unexpected.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is that kid yours? What an ugly little thing.
Huh?
Too bad she looks like you, huh? Short and totally plain. If I lived like that, I'd just give up on life.
Rie, seriously, you're still... Rie insulted Koharu. I couldn't help but raise my voice in anger at that moment.
Rie, what the hell are you doing? Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
A voice from behind startled us. A woman. Apparently someone Rie knows.
Rie, what did you just say? Ugh, unbelievable. How could you say that to such a sweet kid? Haven't I always told you? Think about how others feel before you speak? Ugh, here we go again. Another lecture from Hikari. Ugh, what a drag. I'm over it. I'm going home. Rie, apologize. Hey, Rie.
Hikari's voice is completely ignored as Rie walks away. Rie hasn't changed at all.
I'm so sorry about my friend. I was way out of line.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. Please don't bow. After that, the woman who bowed in Rie's place, her name is Hikari Sanomiya. She's been friends with Rie for years. You've known Rie since back then?
I don't mean to pry, but can I ask what your relationship with Rie was?
Well, we dated back in college. For a few months, not that long.
What? Her ex?
Yeah, it was during college. Just a few months, not a long-term thing.
I see. So you're the one.
Hikaru looks at me like she's thinking something, then mutters something under her breath.
Big sis, don't tell me. You're falling for Shoku? You can't. Shoku belongs to Koharu.
Uh-huh? No, that's not it. Alright then, I'll get going. Jeez, Rie just dished me and went home even though we came together. I didn't get a single clam.
Huh? You're leaving? If you'd like, why not join us?
Eh? Oh, no. I couldn't possibly. I'll just buy some clams and go home.
But it'd be such a waste to leave now. And we got our clam-digging captain here. So join us.
Ahem. If you're with Koharu, 0 clams is impossible. Come on, let's find some together.
Well then, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. Thank you so much.
And so, our 2-person climbing party turned into 3, becoming even livelier.
Shoku, stop flirting with the big sister. Look only at me.
No, we're not flirting or anything. And where did you even learn that word?
Koharu-chan's only 5 and already knows how to speak her mind. I couldn't do that at her age.
Koharu was clearly jealous of Hikari, but they soon got along and laughed together. After we finished, I parted ways with Hikari and waited at my place for my brother to return.
Sorry I'm late. Everything okay? Whoa, you caught this many.
Welcome back, Kakeru. Koharu's amazing. I followed the advice and ended up with a ton of clams.
Ahem. Koharu's the best. I'm not losing to that lady.
Huh? That lady? Did someone else come along today?
Well, it's kind of a long story, and then this and that happened.
Okay, got it. Take me to that ex right now. I'm gonna beat the rotten attitude out of her.
Kakeru, calm down. Where are you going?
Don't worry, I am calm. I'm just going to teach the woman who hurt my little brother and daughter a lesson.
I know my brother is calm. That's what makes him all the more terrifying when he's angry.
Shoku, your phone's ringing, you know.
Wait, seriously, Kakeru, please just hold back. The call happened from Hikari. She said she has something she wanted to give Koharu, so we agreed to meet at the park on our next day off.
I've been thinking about that day ever since. Here, could you give this to Koharu-chan? It's not much of an apology, but...
Even at 5, Koharu understood she'd been insulted. It wasn't Hikari's fault, but she couldn't ignore the possibility that it left a scar. Thank you, Hikari-san. I'm sure Koharu will be really happy. Since then, we kept in touch, and when we discovered we liked the same artist, we got even closer. Thanks to Hikari's insane luck getting tickets, we even went to a concert together.
It was seriously amazing. I've only ever seen it on DVD, but the production was insane. That stage setup was next level.
Right? I didn't think those fish up top would move. And the sound shook the whole venue. Chills.
Totally. Rabakoi really is the best. Welcome. Here's your water. Huh?
Whoa, that's code.
Oh no. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'll bring you a towel right away.
Shogun, are you okay? Use this towel. But wait, this is my sweat-soaked concert towel.
Even Hikari, for some reason, was flustered alongside the waitress. Seeing people panic weirdly makes you calm. Oh, I was just surprised. Just wipe the table, please. I'll go freshen up in the restroom. Good thing I bought a shirt at the merch booth earlier. Saved me from walking around soaked.
We're so sorry, sir. We'll cover the cleaning costs.
It's fine. It was just water. And I had a change of clothes.
We're truly sorry. Please, at least let us treat you to today's cake special and a drink.
It really is totally different.
Hikari mutters under her breath. What does she mean by that? Hikari-san? Wait, do I not look good in this shirt?
No, you look amazing. I can't wait to wear mine too.
Despite the hiccup, I had a really fun, fulfilling day with Hikari-san. A few months later, the three of us are out shopping today. The goal is to find a birthday gift for Koharu, whose birthday is coming up. Usually it's just Kakeru and me, but this year Hikari's joining us.
I've heard about you from Sho. Thank you for the lovely gift you gave Koharu the other day.
Oh no, that was just an apology. I'm really happy I get to tag along today.
The three of us wrapped up our small talk, and we're about to head into the store when...
Found you, Hikari. Huh? Rie, what are you doing here?
There she was, Rie. She looked at Hikari with a smug, mocking expression.
You're so easy to read, Hikari. You were acting cagey about today, so I had a hunch. Nailed it. I wasn't even sure you'd be here, but I took a shot. So you turned down my invite to go on a date with my ex. That's hilarious.
Hey, Sho. Is this the one you were talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, Kakeru. You got dragged into this. Kakeru's gaze sharpens, showing clear anger, but Rie doesn't seem to notice. On the contrary, she keeps going.
Hey, Hikari, don't tell me you like Sho now. My leftovers? Seriously? You better not go for a loser like Sho. Just give it up already.
Kakeru looks like he's about to explode, but I silently hold him back. Before I can say anything, Hikari steps forward and speaks.
Who's really the pathetic one here?
Huh? What? I can't hear you.
The pathetic one is you, Rie.
Hikari glares at Rie with a piercing gaze, her shoulders trembling with emotion.
What now? Another lecture? Ugh, annoying. You used to be easier to deal with. Back then you never talked back. You were just a girl who kept quiet.
The Hikari Rie describes doesn't sound like the Hikari I know now, but...
It's true. I used to be bad at expressing my feelings. You probably don't even remember Rie. But the reason I changed, it was actually thanks to you. Huh?
Blue for a girl? You're like a boy. You're weird, Hikari. Back when they were in elementary school, Hikari carried a blue backpack she liked. But boys mocked her, saying blue was a boy color. But
Who decided blue is only for boys? That's just something people made up. It's seriously lame.
Huh? What's your problem all of a sudden? This doesn't concern you. Buzz off.
I'm leaving anyway, and yelling because you can't come up with a comeback? That's even lamer. And you, if you don't like it, say so. Say stop. If you don't speak up, guys like this will just walk all over you.
I can say it. I can speak my mind too.
I'm sure you didn't say that to help me, Rie, but that moment, you saved me. Thanks to you, I changed. I realized how important it is to speak from the heart. Back then, you stood up for what was right and called out what was wrong. I admired that about you. But, Rie, you've changed. Somewhere along the way, you started acting like you were better than everyone else. You just say whatever you want and ignore how others feel. I've told you so many times to be careful with how you say things. Whenever you were wrong, I spoke up. But I've hit my limit. I can't be with friends with someone who laughs while hurting people with their words.
Hikari speaks with finality. To Rie, those words were completely unexpected.
What? Not friends? What are you saying? We're best friends, right? How can you say something so cruel?
I've been angry at you so many times before. Because I love the person you used to be. And because I was grateful. You helped me change. So I kept trying. But in the end, you kept hurting people even when I spoke up. That's on you, Rie.
Hikari must have believed that someday Rie will understand. That's why she stayed friends all this time. But
I don't want to watch you hurt anyone else. So this is the end of our friendship.
No, this can't be happening.
Shokun? Kakeru-san? Sorry about all that, but I'm okay now. Let's go.
Hikari-san. Hikari turns her back to Rie, no more hesitation in her eyes, and nudges us forward. Rie stays frozen, her head still down. Then she mumbles under her breath.
It's your fault.
Huh? What did you just say?
You told Hikari something, didn't you? You turned her against me because I dumped you.
Even now she blames me. She can't see it was her own doing. That's ridiculous. I'd never badmouth someone like that.
Hikari would never leave me. It has to be your fault. You're the worst. You ruined our friendship just to feel better?
Her eyes burn with pure hatred. She genuinely believes it's my fault. Calm down. I didn't do anything like that. Actually, you're the one who did that, weren't you?
Huh? No, I didn't. I never told anyone about you.
She says that, but her eyes dart around. She's clearly shaken.
Yes, you did. I've heard it myself. I remember exactly how you talked about your ex, Shokun, back in college. You said he always says horrible things, he treats waiters like trash, and he told me I needed to be a woman worthy of him. It was awful. That's what you said, but after meeting Shokun myself, I learned he's not like that at all. You only said that stuff out of spite after the breakup, didn't you?
No, that's not true. Really, it's not.
Even now, Rie tries to make excuses, but her expression says everything. Rie, I was drawn to how outspoken you were.
Then...
But you were the one being rude to the staff and saying terrible things. Don't you realize those words were hurting others, and even yourself?
You and your self-righteous crap. In the end, you abandoned me too.
Huh?
You left me, so it's your fault. It's all your fault I'm suffering like this now.
Rie still refuses to take responsibility, so I decided to tell her what I hadn't said before. Rie, I never wanted to break up with you. You were the one who ended out of nowhere.
What?
I cared about you. So when I saw things I thought were wrong, I pointed them out because I want us to work through them. But you're the one who rejected that.
No, that's not true. You were always going to leave me.
I never said I wanted to break up. I just pointed out what I thought you could work on.
No way.
She'd assumed I was going to dump her. So she beat me to it. She refused to talk after that, just to avoid hearing anything painful.
Rie will probably end up alone. Maybe then she'll finally reflect on what went wrong.
Rie has no words left. She just stares at the ground, but then...
Hey, mind if the guy who's been left out of this says something to her?
Kakeru? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you out, but I just...
No, I actually got to see my little bro grow up and look cool. And I figured this was something you and Hikari needed to handle yourselves. So I kept out of it. But now that it's all wrapped up, I've got a few things to say to this woman.
With that, Kakeru steps in front of Rie.
Hey you,
What?
sounds like you had a lot to say about my precious daughter.
Daughter? You mean that little brat?
Thanks for admitting it. Not just about my daughter, you also insulted my brother, didn't you? You hurt the two people most important to me. I'll never forgive you for that, but since you've already been utterly humiliated, I'll let it slide today. But if you ever come near anyone in my family again, I will hunt you down.
We couldn't see Kakeru's face or hear what he said, but Rie's expression told us everything. Kakeru's always been scary when he's mad.
Alright, I'm done here. Come on, let's go.
My brother's expression was refreshingly satisfied. Hikari-san, is she going to be okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine. This was bound to happen eventually. And I think what she needs now is some time alone to think.
Hikari-san's expression looked a little sad, but I thought I could see her kindness shining through it. And so, we left that place, leaving Rie behind, her head hanging low. After that, abandoned by Hikari-san, Rie lost her only friend and spent her days in a daze.
Why? I was just being honest with how I felt. So why am I all alone now?
Just like Hikari-san had said, there was no one left around Rie anymore. She spent her days questioning why and how it came to this. Now that she'd lost the kindness of Hikari-san, who never gave up on her, Rie had no one left to lean on. What she does from here, how she gets back up, we may not be able to do anything to help anymore. As for us... Koharu! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Koharu-chan. Here's your present.
Thanks. Oh, but even though you gave me a present, I'm still not giving you Shoku. Because I'm gonna marry Shoku, okay?
What? Marriage? Koharu, what are you even saying? We're not like that. That's rude to Hikari-san.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind though.
See, Hikari-san said, wait, what?
Whoo! This is my chance to watch my little bro's romance blossom up close.
I think it's important to value your own feelings and to express them. But your words reflect who you are. If you don't show consideration for others, people will eventually walk away. I want to be someone who values my feelings while also respecting the people around me.
Turns out my ex was way better. So let's break up, okay? Wait, Hayato-kun, it's you, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's me. Luck, good or bad, is something unseen, yet it has the power to control our lives. Money luck, family luck, luck in competition, there are all kinds, and some people definitely seem to have it on their side.
So yeah, my ex was rich, so he always took me to fancy restaurants.
Here we go again. And me, Hayato Amagaki, seems like I've got no luck at all when it comes to women. When did my luck with women go so wrong? Maybe I was just born this way.
Hey, Hayato. If you love me, come see me now, okay? It doesn't matter if it's 2 in the morning, right?
My first girlfriend in high school was a hardcore emotional wreck.
Hayato, help me! I got scammed and now I owe 1,000,000 yen.
My girlfriend in college got tricked by a romance scam, even while dating me. Then there was Psycho, my third girlfriend, who never stopped comparing me to her ex. Man, I'm tired. Why am I even trying so hard to date? With no good memories from dating, I've started wondering if I should just give up. I was actually thinking about breaking up with her soon, when...
Hayato?
Good evening. I walked right into her cheating on me. At this point, it felt like a sign from the heavens to just end it.
Perfect timing. I was just about to tell you. Turns out my ex was way better. So let's break up, okay?
So that guy next to her must be the ex she always talked about. I had a lot I wanted to say, but no reason to waste the energy. Since I had already decided to break up, I just agreed and walked past them. You've gotta be kidding me! This is all out of order! Sure, I looked calm walking away, but I was pissed. After being compared to him so much, seeing it in person finally pushed me over the edge. That's it. I'm drinking tonight. I don't care anymore. Right then, as if to stop my downward spiral, my phone rang from an unknown number. Hello, Amagaki speaking. Normally, I would ignore unknown numbers, but for some reason, I picked up. Not because I had a bad feeling or anything, it just happened. Huh? My dad collapsed? The news hit me like a truck. My breakup didn't matter anymore. My mind went blank. You really have no luck with women. Shut up. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Don't sweat it. The only way left is up now, Hayato. What makes you so sure? Apparently, Dad had horrible luck with women too. Even Mom left him after they finally got married. Still, he always laughed off my misfortunes with an annoyingly cheerful attitude. I can't believe you actually died, Dad. Staring at the chimney, watching the smoke rise into the bright sky, I muttered to myself. By the time I got to the hospital after that call, Dad was already gone. Didn't even get to say goodbye. It was so sudden. I couldn't even cry. Hey Dad, I got dumped again, you know? Come on, laugh it off like you always do. I wonder if my voice reached him, up there in the sky. Are you crying for me, since I can't? Whoa, what a thought. That's so not me. Still reeling from it all, I saw him off and headed home, but it started to rain out of nowhere. I ran to take shelter in a weathered old bus stop. My muttered thoughts were drowned out by the sound of rain hitting the ground.
Excuse me? Wait, Hayato-kun, it's you, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's me. A woman taking shelter at the bus stop spoke to me. She was stunningly beautiful.
Sorry for the sudden approach. I guess it's not surprising you don't remember me. I'm Midori Kisaragi. We went to the same school until 3rd grade.
She looked at me nervously as she said her name, and when I heard it... Midori Kisaragi? Wait, are you that Midori? Her soft smile brought back long-forgotten memories. She was my classmate back then, the one who transferred because her parents moved.
I'm so glad. Really glad you remembered.
Sorry, I didn't realize right away. You're just so beautiful now. I didn't recognize you.
Huh?
I mean, that makes it sound like you weren't cute back then. but that's not what I meant, okay? You were already super cute and really popular in class back then.
Cute?
Even after all this time, I couldn't keep it cool in front of such a beauty. Then Midori looked at me with wide eyes and froze.
Hey, Hayato-kun?
What is it, Midori?
Nothing, never mind. I'm just happy to hear you say that. Thank you.
A rush of emotion hit me, and I couldn't take my eyes off her smile. She was that beautiful. Cute and gorgeous? That's just not fair. But still, she's so cute. Anyway, what brought you here?
I'm staying at a relative's place nearby. I thought I'd take a walk down memory lane, but then it suddenly started raining.
I was still curious about what she was going to say before, but we chatted casually until the rain let up. We exchanged contacts, but I'm really not feeling ready to date again. Still, she was insanely beautiful, like someone from another world. I don't think she's a bad person or anything. It's just, I'd just been reminded how unlucky I am with women. Even after getting her number, my heart felt heavy. And the one who always laughed off my love life is gone. That thought followed me all the way home.
Hey, Hayato, you're late.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Wait. What? Hold up! I can't do ghosts! I'm really not okay with this!
I'm not just some random ghost. I'm your ghost dad. Even though I'd never been to your place when I was alive, somehow I found it easy as a ghost. Being dead is kind of awesome.
Stop trying to act like this is normal! To think my dad was in my room, I could swear he looked kind of see-through. No, he was definitely see-through. This time, I really was seeing something not of this world, and I totally freaked out. I pinched my cheek as hard as I could. Yeah, it hurt. Dad, why are you here? Maybe I was just hallucinating from the stress, but even so, I wanted to cling to it. For the record, I've got zero sixth sense, never seen or felt anything before, and I've always hated ghost stories.
Why? Come on, Hayato. You got dumped again, right? I had to come laugh it off with you.
How do you know that?
Ghost Dad sees all, buddy. All knowing, all seeing.
Damn it, that's not helpful.
You're just jealous.
Ugh. His see-through hand reached for my head. I didn't feel a thing.
Chin up, Hayato. You're gonna be fine.
Hearing my dad's voice again, something I thought I'd never experience, made my eyes sting with heat. Thanks, Dad.
Anyway, Hayato, make sure you contact that girl Midori, alright?
Why do you know that too?
That girl's the real deal. Don't go saying you're done with love. Give it one more shot. Ghost Dad's orders, got it?
My dad was already impossible to pin down when he was alive. Now he's a ghost, he's even more of a mystery.
Hey, welcome home, Hayato. Dinner's ready.
That night, I had a rare dream. It was Dad greeting me at our old place. Something that used to be normal until I moved out for work. Yeah, that's right. I used to love coming home to his smile.
Oh, Catherine! Hi!
Shut up! I'm trying to study here! Dad loved movies. He would wear out his favorite VHS tapes, always crying in front of the screen. My dead dad showed up in my dream. It should have been a touching moment to wake up to.
Hayato, get up! You'll be late for your date!
But of course, he's still here when I'm awake. Why are you all dressed up, Dad?
Well, Hayato, you'd be nervous without me, right? You always make excuses like, I suck at love.
Stop following me!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Hayato. Thanks for making time today.
Midori had invited me out for lunch on our day off, so we met at a familiar local cafe. This has to be a date, right? A date with that Midori. Hey Hayato, only Ghost Dad and the viewers can hear your inner voice. You should be talking to the real Midori in front of you. Got it? Jeez, you're hopeless. Sorry for going quiet. I just got nervous all of a sudden.
No, it's okay. I'm nervous too.
Cute.
Hey Hayato, you probably don't remember this, but I used to cry every day at school because I didn't want to transfer.
She looks down with a small smile, recalling her childhood self. I listen closely.
I don't want to say goodbye to everyone. It's too sad. I was so sad to leave. I couldn't stop crying. I'd hide and cry alone during breaks. I knew it was better to smile and enjoy the time I had left, but I just couldn't. But you, Hayato, you were the only one who noticed my tears.
Yeah, I remember. Midori always cried when no one else could see her. And when I noticed, I'm sure we'll meet again someday. So no matter where you go, keep smiling.
You remembered?
No, sorry. I'd actually forgotten until just now. But when you started talking, it came back to me. Back then, I didn't know how to stop a girl from crying. I just wanted to make you smile somehow. So I gave you a hopeful lie to force the tears away. Maybe that was the first time I ever really wanted to protect someone right in front of me.
If you hadn't said that, I probably wouldn't have smiled at all after transferring. So thank you, Hayato. That's why I wanted to tell you. That's why I came back. To see you again.
Midori, I should be thanking you. The reason your smile came true was because you believed in what I said back then. After that, we fell into an easy rhythm, sharing old memories. Looks like Ghost Dad had wandered out. He was getting barked at like crazy by a dog out front. After that, I started seeing Midori regularly. Still can't bring yourself to fall in love again, Hayato? His voice was a little different than usual. Once in a while, Dad spoke with a strange sense of gravity. It's not like I want to force you into romance, okay? But still, you don't need to wonder if she's just like all the others you've known. She's not. She's her own person. Don't compare her to anyone else. His words hit me hard. Crap. I've been doing the same thing. I got so sick of my ex always comparing me to her ex. I would curse her out in my head, smile through the frustration, and swallow it down. I got fed up with her, blamed my bad luck, and even hesitated to face Midori properly. I was doing the exact same thing, comparing Midori to my ex. Whoa, hey! Hayato, what the hell was that? I clapped my cheeks with both hands. The stink snapped me out of it. Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna look at her properly now. Midori's Midori. Yeah, that's right, Hayato. If you end up with Midori, I'll be able to rest easy. Same old dad smile, but somehow I knew what it meant. Once he's at peace, Dad will... This weird time we've had can't last forever. If I'm the last thing he's holding on to... That thought hit me, and I pushed it away before I could take root.
Hey, Reiji, there's a place I want to go to on our next day off.
Sorry. Work's kinda crazy right now. I don't really have time.
Seriously?
Around that time, Saiko, now my ex, was back together with her old flame, Neji Sata. But apparently, he hadn't been giving her much attention lately, and she was starting to get frustrated.
What's with you lately. You're all work and no fun. Kinda lame. At this rate, Hayato was...
Maybe it's only after you lose something that it starts to look appealing. Now Psycho was bringing me, her ex, into the conversation. You were just thinking, maybe my ex was better, weren't you?
No, not at all. Come on, no way. But you know, my ex was...
Ugh.
Hayato!
That day, once again, I just happened to run into them. In a small town like this, it wasn't that strange to keep bumping into people you know.
Long time no see. You look a little cooler now, don't you think?
What are you doing? Saying that to your ex in front of your boyfriend? Kinda messed up.
That's not what I meant, I just...
Well, 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 look who it is. The girl who cheated on my son while dating him. I see, I see. Don't underestimate Ghost Dad. I won't curse your whole bloodline or anything. That's too much trouble. But I'll never forgive you for hurting my boy. Ooh, vengeance.
Why is it suddenly freezing?
He's suddenly acting like an actual ghost. It's kind of hilarious to watch, so I let it play out. I didn't realize it the other day, but could it be that you are... Huh? Ignoring his girlfriend Psycho, who looked pale and was shaking, he turned to me and asked,
Hey, Reiji, I think I'm catching a cold or something.
Huh? Reiji? Wait, aren't you Reiji?
Dad had been ready to curse Psycho, but now he drifted back beside me like always.
Whoa, I didn't expect it to be you, Reiji.
Seems like Dad knew who Psycho's boyfriend was, so maybe Reiji knew Dad too? Then Dad leaned in and whispered to me. You don't really have to whisper, Dad. I'm the only one who can hear you. Thinking that, I still listened and agreed to speak on his behalf. Are you Reiji Sata? Huh? How do you know my name? I've heard about you a lot from Miss Psycho. She said you were super elite and really cool.
Oh, wait a sec. I never told him your full name.
You sure? Anyway, can you just be quiet for a bit? I'm talking to him right now.
What?
Mr. Sata, my father has something he wants to say to you. He's standing next to me right now. What? Standing? What are you talking about? His name was Katsuto Amagaki, your superior. He passed away recently. He was my father. What? How do you know that? Reiji's eyes flickered, caught between disbelief and wanting to believe.
Hey! Don't say creepy stuff like that. Saying your dead dad is standing next to you, what the hell?
Shut up for a second! Reiji's shout made Psycho flinch. Even I was caught off guard. If that's a lie, then take it back right now, because I really respect that Director Amagaki. I was out of town on business and missed a funeral. After he passed, the whole department fell apart. I realized I still couldn't measure up to him at all.
Reiji, don't try to shoulder it all alone. Look up. You've got teammates around you.
Why? How do you know that? When I passed along my father's words, Reiji's eyes widened. Dad must have said that to him many times. That's what he's saying. I don't know if you believe it or not. I believe it. He told me those exact words when I was just a rookie. Reiji suddenly bowed to me, or rather, to the father standing beside me. To anyone else, it must have looked like he was bowing to me. Director Amagaki, thank you. I'll become someone like you. No matter how many years it takes, I promise.
With you here, I've got nothing to worry about. I'm counting on you now, Reiji.
Seeing that trust between them, so different from the bond I had with Dad, I felt just a little envious. So yeah, Psycho, I don't have time to mess around with you anymore.
But wait, you're thinking something invisible? How can you fall for that? You're just mad at us and making stuff up, and you're seriously buying into it?
Even if that's true, it doesn't change the fact that his father was someone I deeply respected. That's more than enough reason to be done with you.
No way!
After that, Reiji bowed to me again and walked off the way he came.
Wait! Reiji, hold up!
Once he makes up his mind, he's not the type to waver. Still, I'm glad. I was worried about work stuff too. Thanks to you being here, I got to tell him what I needed to. Thanks, Hayato, Dad said with a big smile. I should have felt happy too, but something felt off inside. I wonder how many regrets Dad still has left. Crap! I forgot Ghost Dad can hear my thoughts! I instinctively covered my mouth when I saw Dad's face, but that didn't mean anything. Hayato, you... It's not like that! I didn't mean anything weird! As I scrambled for an excuse, someone walked up.
Hayato, what's wrong? You're flailing around over here.
Midori. It's nothing, really. Yeah, I was supposed to meet Midori today, and I ran into those two before that. Glad she didn't bump into Psycho too.
Hey, Hayato, is your dad maybe here right now?
Huh? The unexpected question froze me in place, but...
No, just a feeling, you know? Ever since we first met, I've kind of felt it. Like there's always this soft, fuzzy vibe around you. Or maybe floaty?
Wait, are you saying you can, like, see stuff?
No, I don't have any amazing powers like that. But since I was little, I've always kind of sensed things. Sometimes.
Oh, so that's why I sometimes felt this intense stare. Dad's getting a little shy here.
Sorry. I know this sounds super weird all of a sudden. It was just a little hunch or something.
Midori looked a bit flustered, but let out a breath and smiled softly again.
There's always been this warm feeling around you. So I thought, maybe your dad's right there beside you.
The old me wouldn't have believed in anything invisible like that. I probably would have gotten freaked out and wanted to keep my distance if someone said they see things. But I saw him, one day out of nowhere. My dad, who should have been gone. And once that happened, Midori, I like you. Will you go out with me? I wanted to tell her. I wanted her to stay by my side. Her warm smile, the kindness she showed even to Ghost Dad. The way she never forgot about me. I fell for all of it.
What? Yes, I'd love to.
And just like that, I took a step forward toward a happier future. So yeah, I finally confessed, and right after that, Psycho came running back.
Hayato! I knew it. I still like you the most. So please let's try again.
No, I've got a girlfriend now.
What? But you didn't say anything earlier.
You didn't ask.
I'm Hayato's girlfriend, and you've got something really bad hovering around your back, just so you know. What? What the hell is this chick even talking about?
Oh ho ho! Back again to be cursed, huh? Oh, so spooky.
After that, Psycho ran away bowling. Her fear of the supernatural apparently maxed out. So now, she spends her life getting constant exorcisms and falling for psychic scams. She's officially haunted by invisible stuff forever. By the way, 8 years later, Reiji Sata, who followed in Dad's footsteps, rises to department head at a big trading company. But that's a whole other story.
Oh,
Wait, you can stream all of these? Technology's amazing! Oh, whoa! It's the sequel to my favorite series! I never got to finish it! Can I watch it, Hayato? That night, back at the apartment, I told Dad he could watch movies with Lovekoi Prime. As you can see, he got way too excited and is now glued to the screen enjoying his movie night. I thought Dad would disappear after I confessed to Midori and she said yes, but I can still see him. Come to think of it, we never actually watched movies together like this before. Yeah, I was always in your way when you were studying. My bad. It's fine. Really. I'm sorry too, for always yelling at you like a brat. What are you talking about? A son's supposed to be a little bratty. What the hell kind of logic is that? I've lost count how many movies we've watched by now. I start to realize there must be so many he still wanted to see. I won't say you're noisy anymore, so just stay here and watch all the movies you want. Hayato, are you seriously trying to make me cry? Should I help? Huh? God no. It hits me how badly I took this time with Dad for granted. Even his usual goofiness now gets me choked up. The movie I wanted to see most was Hayato living a happy ending. You were the clear star in Dad's life. You had bad luck with women, yeah, but you were always someone I wanted to root for. I want to throw back a "you were so annoying" like always, but I can't speak. I'll sob like a kid if I let my guard down. Hayato, your future is gonna be great. That much, Dad guarantees. Because you made me happy. He gently reaches out to touch my head. I don't feel his hand, but somehow, it's warm. Now then, time for the end credits. The movie's end credits roll on the screen. The sunlight streams in through the gaps in the curtain. I'll go return your bad luck with woman to whatever God gave it to you. That same goofy smile, trying to lighten the mood. I want to burn that image into my eyes, but the tears blur my vision. See you around, Hayato. Thanks. I don't know if this was all just a hallucination or one of those miracles you see in movies. If things had gone differently, I probably wouldn't even remember our last words. But now I remember them clearly, and that alone makes me unbelievably happy. Thanks for laughing it all off, Dad. When I opened the curtain, a sun shower sparkled just like it did that day.